Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us. Hey, Charlotte County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to do a story on the propaganda unit that the Charlotte County Sheriff, dictator, Nazi, fuck prick himself, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL, has built up because he is truly a Nazi. He's read Mein Kampf from Hitler and Germany. And he calls the propaganda unit the Community Affairs Unit. I thought it was called PIO, something, yeah, whatever. I thought they were called Public Information Officers. And I've been trying to get the how much their budget is, and I finally found it in a document on one of their websites. But I wanted to give you an idea how much this prick has gone into full-blown indoctrination propaganda. We found out in 2012, right before he came into power, there was only one person in the Community Affairs Unit, which means our propaganda unit. And now, and that was, you know, so back then, I want you to think of this, that back then it was maybe 40,000, 50,000 base pay plus benefits plus retirement. So that means that's still way up there. Now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the unit, 50,000 base pay each, plus benefits, plus retirement. So we're going to tack on 5 times 7, plus their budget. I'm guessing $500,000 a year. We are going to ask a new Sunshine Law request for, now that I know the proper, because if you don't say the proper thing, they don't just give it to you, man. So here in Florida, it's called Sunshine Law request to get the information. And other places you can do FOIA requests, Freedom of Information Act. But so since 2012, it went from 1 to 5. This guy is truly a Nazi. I mean, unbelievable. All over Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, tons of propaganda in the newspaper, TV. In the schools, it is disgusting. The schools are like little jails and prisons here, man. They got a cop in every single school. I literally had a black lady. I went to social justice, so I thought, wow, this is going to be real social justice. Black Lives Matter. This black lady was actually an Uncle Tom cop sucker who said it was great that the cops were in schools to make the kids think that they're good and awesome. What the fuck is that, you Uncle Tom bitch? Are you serious? Good and awesome? They're fucking people over every single day. In fact, I found some other numbers here too. People entering the Charlotte County Sheriff's court building. You know, that's the main profit center right there. All the fines, the fees went from $250,000 a year to $350,000 a year. I mean, people. So how much in fines is that each? He just increased it by $100,000 by committing tyranny on the people. So I wanted to point this out to you that you are not free. Everything is illegal. You are like a fucking frog in a pot. It's been boiling and you don't even know it. Turn your goddamn TV off because it's absolute indoctrination propaganda. Look at all the shows. They're all about cops. Duh. You wonder why? Because you're being indoctrinated. I don't even freaking watch TV. Are you kidding me? So here is your clue. Community Affairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because COPWATCH is here. Imagine if I can do this. What can you do? If everybody tries to do what they can in their communities to wake people up to the tyranny, let's start waking America up. Because you are not free. And everything is illegal.
February the 19th, 1943. Yesterday. At 5 p.m., the long-awaited rally at the Sports Palace began. The numbers were overwhelming. The gates had to be closed at 4:30. The atmosphere recalled a wild mood of mass hysteria. The people of Berlin are currently the most alert political audience we have in the Reich. Almost the entire cabinet, Large numbers of regional directors and Gauleiters, and almost all the secretaries of state were present. This was indeed a cross-section of the entire German population.
Ich behaupten, das deutsche Volk wehrt sich gegen die totalen Kriegsmaßnahmen der Regierung. Es will nicht den totalen Krieg, sagen die Engländer, sondern die Kapitulation. Wollt ihr den totalen Krieg? Wollt ihr ihn, wenn nötig, totaler und radikaler, als wir ihn uns heute überhaupt erst vorstellen können? Ich frage euch, seid ihr entschlossen, dem Führer in der Erkämpfung des Sieges durch dick und dünn und unter Aufnahme auf der schwersten persönlichen Belastungen zu folgen?
I was, I believe, in very good speaking form and elevated the rally into a state of total spiritual mobilization. The rally ended in tumultuous chaos. The Sports Palace has never experienced such scenes, not even before 1933. The German nation is prepared to sacrifice everything for the war and our victory. I will make sure that total war does not remain pure theory.
Lautet von jetzt ab die Parole: Nun, Volk, steh auf und Sturm bricht los!
County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.